What is up, Star Wars fans? This is Darth Watts, and in this video, um, I hear rumors on YouTube about how people are talking about how 10 years from now they're going to continue the Skywalker saga. Do I agree with that? No. And here's why. After reading the novels and reading the novels to the entire Skywalker saga, episodes 1 through 9, I don't see the Skywalker saga continuing at all. Because, first of all the Skywalkers by blood died. All the Skywalkers by blood died. Rey took the name Skywalker, but she wasn't a Skywalker by blood. She was a Palpatine by blood. So by blood, she was a Palpatine. In fact, but her father is a failed clone of Palpatine. But by blood, she was a Palpatine. So she wasn't a Skywalker by blood. And all the Skywalkers by blood died to end the Skywalker saga. Kathleen Kennedy decided to do it this way because Carrie Fisher's dead and they only had a limited amount of unused footage. In case some of you didn't know, they used unseen scenes from The Force Awakens to fill those in as Leia scenes in Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker. So, Carrie Fisher had an unexpected death back in 2016. She had a massive heart attack, and it was unexpected. So that pretty much had made them had to do rewrites on Star Wars Episode 9. And they decided, since Carrie Fisher's gone, they'd had to end the Skywalker saga at 9 films. Because Carrie Fisher's gone and they cannot continue the Skywalker saga without Leia. And Leia, and also they had to use the unused footage of Carrie Fisher, which is known as Leia. They had to use the unused footage of Carrie Fisher because J.J. Abrams says we can't end the Skywalker saga without Leia. But I knew Leia was gonna die. I knew they were gonna have to have her die at some point in the movie. I always knew that. Even if J.J. Abrams decided to bring her in I always knew that Leia was gonna die at some point in the movie. I always knew. It happened sooner than I thought it would, but I always knew that Leia would die in the movie because Carrie Fisher's dead and they only had a limited amount of footage. So I always knew that. Also, people are spreading rumors about how there's this, well, I think it's Mike Zero, one of the usual suspects. He's been predicting Rey and Ben's son. I don't agree with that. I don't think Rey was pregnant. She never was pregnant. And that kiss in The Rise of Skywalker, that Reylo kiss, was not a Reylo. It wasn't a romance. Okay? Rey and Ben's connection is not a romance. It is a dyad in the Force. That is their connection. And the kiss was not romantic. The kiss was gratitude. The novel describes it as gratitude. That Kylo Ren saved her life by sacrificing his. And Rey notices not Kylo Ren anymore, but Ben Solo dies. I had to... Hold on. Sorry, too many viruses. Alright. Where was I? But yeah, Ben Solo dies at the very end. He sacrifices his life to save hers. So, basically it was a kiss of gratitude for saving her life. It wasn't a romance. Yes, she would have loved to get to know Ben Solo. yes, it was love. I'm not saying it wasn't love. I'm saying yes, it was love, but it wasn't a romantic type of love. There's different types of love. It's not romantic. The Rey and Kylo Ren Rey and Ben Solo kissing at the end. That wasn't a romantic kind of love. It is love, but not like a romantic kind of love. It is deeper than a romance, because Ben Solo dies after they kiss. After they kiss, Ben Solo dies. So, yeah. That's all I have to say on that. But yeah, it was not romantic, and there's no way Rey was pregnant. There's no way. So I don't agree that Rey was pregnant with Ben Solo's kid. If Rey does get pregnant sometime, it wouldn't be Ben Solo's kid. I mean, I still kind of have a feeling that Finn and Rey would have a romance at some point in the future of Star Wars. But I don't see this. Maybe they'll do a Disney Plus series that takes place right after the Skywalker saga. But I doubt they're going to make any more movies that continues the Skywalker saga. I doubt it. So, yeah. And the Skywalker saga ended by Palpatine returning and being destroyed once and for all. Palpatine was the main antagonist out of all 9 films. And if they were to continue the Skywalker saga, it would be retconning to all the other Star Wars movies. It would be retconning because it would be retconning to all the other Star Wars movies because it completely ignores the fact that the Skywalker saga it completely ignores the fact that all the Skywalker saga has ended by all the Skywalkers by blood destroyed. So yeah. So it's believed that the Skywalker saga has ended by all the Skywalkers by blood destroyed. Rey takes up the name Skywalker, but she's not a Skywalker by blood. Another thing I want to say is, guys, Skywalker saga is not continuing. It shouldn't continue. Okay? It shouldn't. I don't think it should. 10 years from now, 100 years from now, 1,000,000 years from now, it should never happen. Ever. Because we saw how it ended, and due to some things that were described in the novel and everything that's canon, if they were to continue the Skywalker saga after 9, they would probably have to reboot the whole entire sequel trilogy. And to reboot the whole entire sequel trilogy, they would have to take everything out of canon, including The Mandalorian, including Star Wars Squadrons. They would have to take all that out of canon too and redo everything. And Disney's not going to waste billions of dollars doing all that. And it's like, you know how Doomcock Overlord is saying, the sequel trilogy's getting a reboot because fans hate it. No, that's not how it works. It's just, they're mad because the franchise isn't aging with them, but that ain't how it works. But anyways, that's the topic for another video. I got more videos on debunking Doomcock Overlord stuff, because it's all nonsense. Not only that, but Mike's Heroes too. Don't watch any of those channels because they're full of nonsense. They're nonsense. They're full of nonsense. They're nothing but they're nothing but big phonies. That's what they are. That's all I'm gonna say. They're both phonies. And you can feel free to tell them feel free to go and tell them I called them that. See what they'll do. But the Skywalker saga should not continue. It's because the ending of the Skywalker saga because it would be retconning to the entire Skywalker saga, and due to everything that's been canon, due to all the canon novels and the novels to the Skywalker saga, it's pretty much confirmed that the Rise of Skywalker is it of the Skywalker saga. They're not going to continue the Skywalker saga. Maybe they'll do like sequel Disney Plus shows where they bring Finn, Rey, and Poe to the small screen. They do like each individual Disney Plus series about them continuing their journey after the Skywalker saga. But they're not going to make any more movies that continues the Skywalker saga. It's not going to happen. I know I said this before earlier in the video, but it's just not going to happen. I don't see it happening 10 years from now, 100 years from now, a million years from now. It's just not going to happen. I mean, yes, there'll be future Star Wars films, but they're not going to be along with the Skywalker saga. It's going to be all new characters, new parts of the galaxy, and stuff like that. Like we got a series of Star Wars movies starting at, I believe, in 2023. We got a series of Star Wars movies starting in 2023, which is about the High Republic, and then possibly a Rian Johnson Star Wars trilogy after that. But yeah, so they're going to continue making Star Wars movies as long as they make a profit, but they're not going to continue the Skywalker saga. I don't see that happening at all, because I saw how it all ended by seeing all 9 films and reading all the novels to it. I don't see it happening. And Rey takes up the name Skywalker because, well, she's not a Skywalker by blood, but because she rejects the name of Palpatine and wanted her last name to be Skywalker. But she's not a Skywalker by blood. Skywalker saga ended on Tatooine, and it ended with all the Skywalkers dying by blood. So yeah, there's no way the Skywalker saga is going to continue. But yeah, I've rambled on quite a bit. This video is longer than I originally intended, but I'm just going to go ahead and upload it. But anyway, like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you all later in another video.